Okay guys, let's see how this scrub works. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make my Orange Cranberry emulsified body scrub. This is an excellent all-over body scrub and it will leave your skin feeling soft and moisturized. Want to see exactly how I make this emulsified body scrub? Well, keep watching. So the first ingredient I'm going to be using for this emulsified body scrub is Kokum Butter. I love Kokum Butter. Kokum Butter is a very moisturizing and natural butter. Kokum Butter is rich in vitamin E. It also helps protect the skin and it has a very long shelf life. So those are several of the reasons why I love using Kokum Butter. So let's go ahead and measure out our Kokum Butter. So I'm going to measure out 14 grams of Kokum Butter. Okay, now that I have my Kokum Butter, let's move on to our next ingredient. Moving on to our next ingredient, let's measure out some oils. So the first oil I'm gonna use is Jojoba Oil. So I love Jojoba Oil for skincare. It's very similar to the sebum in our skin, so it works really well in body scrubs, lotions, any skincare DIYs that you're going to make where you want something that is light but also similar to the oils that are already in your skin. And I'm measuring out 17.5 grams of jojoba oil. It has a nice yellowy golden color to it, and I love the way jojoba oil feels on my skin and in my DIY skincare products. So let's measure out the next oil, which is going to be avocado oil. So I love avocado oil because it helps to soothe and add moisture to the skin. So very much like jojoba oil, but I think it feels a little bit different on the skin. So it's just going to add more moisture to our body scrub because with the body scrub, we are going to be rinsing it off of our skin, but we do want to leave behind the softness and the hydration that these oils provide. So this next ingredient that we're going to use is our emulsifiers. So this emulsifier is called Olivem 1000. It is derived from olives, and as you can see, it is just little white flakes, but this is going to give our sugar scrub a really nice texture and feel. Just as an FYI, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you're notified whenever I create a new video. Now let's finish making this body scrub. So let's go ahead and measure out our next ingredient, which is stearic acid. So for this particular body scrub, I'm going to be measuring out 6 grams of stearic acid. Well, I love stearic acid because it is a great thickener, especially for body scrubs. So now that we have all of our butters, oils, and emulsifiers together, let's go ahead and move on to our next step. But before we do that, let's just go over these quickly. So this is our Kokum Butter. Then we have our jojoba oil. This is our avocado oil. We have our Olivem 1000 emulsifier wax, and then we have our stearic acid, which is our thickener. So we have everything that we need to bring our body scrub together. Let's start with our shea butter, followed by our Olivem 1000. We're gonna mix in our stearic acid. Next, let's pour in our jojoba oil. Let's pour in our avocado oil. And now that we have our oils and emulsifiers, let's move on to the next step, which is melting these down. And I'm going to do that over low heat in a water bath. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and measure out the most important ingredient in this sugar scrub. So guys, if you guessed that I'm measuring out sugar, you are correct. If this is your first time actually making a sugar scrub, you can get granulated sugar, probably from your pantry. If you don't have it, of course you can get it from the grocery store. but this is an excellent exfoliator for all over the body. So I made a really delicious sugar scrub in my last video. It was a margarita lime sugar scrub. So I will put a link in the description box to the video. Also, you can find the margarita lime sugar scrub on my website at beautyrove.com with all of the ingredients as well as products that I use to make that sugar scrub. And I will also drop all of the links to the products and ingredients that I'm using to make this orange cranberry sugar scrub. So now that my emulsifiers and butters are melted down, I'm just going to transfer them into a larger bowl. And next, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in my sugar. So I'm just going to add in a little bit and give it a stir. And because this sugar scrub does have a thickener in it, the sugar scrub is just going to get thicker and thicker as I keep adding the sugar in, and also as the Olivem and the Stearic Acid start to cool down. I'm just going to add in the rest of the sugar. And this is shaping up very well. Let's just hope that tomorrow the texture remains the same. And you do have to stir this quite a bit in order to get the texture that you want. So using an electric hand mixer is also a really good idea after you've stirred the scrub up like I'm doing right now. But look how rich and creamy this looks. So far, so good. So I'm going to go ahead and measure out some vitamin E. Vitamin E is an excellent antioxidant. So for our vitamin E, I'm adding in 1 gram. Now let's measure out some preservative for this body scrub. So if I take it into the shower, I will not have any issues or anything growing in my body scrub. But normally I don't take my body scrubs into the shower, so that won't be a problem for me. Anyway, if there's anyone who's trying to make this sugar scrub, then you can certainly add Optiphen as your preservative. And as an added bonus, I'm going to go ahead and add in some essential oil. So instead of using a fragrance, I'm going to be using an essential oil in this sugar scrub. And this is about 0.5 grams of essential oil. And this is sweet orange. And now to give our sugar scrub a little bit of flavor, I'm going to use some cranberry seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle in a little bit just to give me some added exfoliation. And with the scrub, you can sprinkle in a little bit. I wouldn't go overboard. And I think that for this particular scrub is probably enough. Actually, maybe like a tiny bit more. But look how pretty that looks. So now I'm just going to go ahead and transfer my sugar scrub into my jar. And this is our Orange Cranberry emulsified sugar scrub. Guys, as you can see, it is smooth on my skin. It also has like a very sort of little like creamy look, but this feels so amazing on my hands. So the scrub turned out perfect. And as you can see, it washes off very easy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Products that I use can be found in the description box below. And don't forget to check out my website at beautyrove.com for more ingredients and recipes. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!